Hi guys, I'm just jumping on here really quickly. I received my revelation from God on the last video where I was saying I've been getting these opportunities for work and I'm like, I gotta sit with the Lord because I feel like it could be a blessing from the Lord, even though He pulled me out of a 9 to 5 job so that I can go into full-time ministry to go after the lost. You know what I mean? And then I received my revelation that I didn't get a chance to come on, so I'm coming on here right now with confirmation, guys. I received confirmation with the story of Abraham and Sarah. You see, God, the way He uses the Bible and whatever, that's why you gotta stay in your word, because okay, it's not directly correlated, but follow me. So in the story of Abraham and Sarah, God gave Abraham and Sarah a promise. The same way He gave me the promise. You're gonna have this ministry, you're gonna go after the lost souls, yada yada. He gave Abraham and Sarah the promise. Now, Abraham and Sarah, they had faith and all that, but then they started saying, okay, year 1 is rolling around, year 2, year 3, okay, I'm getting old. God, I don't see how this is gonna happen. I'm really old. Sarah's like, are you gonna wait until I'm like so old to have a child? Like, this makes no sense. But remember, God is not a man that He shall lie, and He gave the promise. No matter how long it takes, He gave the promise, and He is not a man of confusion. He's not a man that He shall lie. When He says a promise, it is so. It has already been done in the spirit. But you see, Sarah, there was a part of her that was like, she was in her flesh. She wanted this, wanted to be able to fulfill her husband. And she said, Abraham, go out and have, with my servant and get her pregnant to have this child. And what did that create? The first ever baby mama drama. Because after that baby was born, Sarah was like feeling some type of way, right? Like, my husband had a baby with somebody else. Even though she gave him the permission, the flesh kicks in. The spirit of jealousy kicks in. And she told him, send that baby and send his mama off. And that's what he had to do. In the end, later on, they ended up having their first baby. But it was years after God made the promise. But if they would have just waited, they would have just saved their marriage. Sarah would have saved herself the agony and the stress and the jealousy and the feeling of rejection of the womb and all the feelings that come in when you're in your flesh and the spirit of jealousy takes over, because now you have to watch another woman give your husband what you could not, or what you thought you could not, because you didn't all the way you believed, but there's a part of you that was like, I don't know,